In terms of the battle rifles new to Modern Warfare 3, it's pretty cut and dry. The MTZ is the second best one. The BAS-B has better statistics, the Sidewinder has worse statistics. Strictly in terms of damage numbers though, the MTZ does have better multipliers. And overall, in my opinion, I feel like the MTZ also has better attachments than the BAS-B, just making it a better feel when you're using the weapon. Some of the drawbacks to the MTZ also force you to use it a certain way, because the magazine size by default's 20, you kinda have to use the 30-round mag if you want to compete at all. But we'll talk about that and the rest of the attachments in a second. Before I show you the class I upload every day to this channel, like and sub down below if you enjoy the class or the video, and let's talk about the attachments. Since I already talked about it, the magazine, the 30-round magazine, bigger ammo capacity because the base magazine is 20. This is one of the situations where mo bullets mo better, and mo bullets mo necessary in this case. Next up for the class I'm running is the Mark III reflector. It's just an optic slot. You can use whichever optic you want, but you kind of need one because the iron sights are kind of ugly. On to the laser, the FSS OV laser, aiming stability, aim down, sight speed, sprint speed. A common issue that all the battle rifles have is that their handling isn't that good, so that's where this laser in particular helps out the most. On to the barrel, the MTZ Precision Blackthorn barrel. This is bullet velocity and range, aiming idle sway, and firing aim stability. Not only is this barrel the best in terms of making the weapon more lethal at distance, it's also the least penalizing in terms of your mobility and handling, so this is why this one is just the best option. And finally, for the underbarrel, I have the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop. This is across the board a little bit of a speed buff with some recoil thrown in. If you'd like to modify the gun a little bit, you could take off the 30-round mag and add a speed attachment to make the gun quicker. You'll just have to reload more. Or you could mess around and experiment by taking off the underbarrel to use a different attachment slot, but at the end of the day, these are the 5 attachments I feel worked the best. Alright, well, MTZ 762 time, leveling this thing up. Probably better than the BAS-B just because the attachments it gets. In my opinion, at least. I feel like this gun has a more consistent time to kill along with everything else going on for it. Oh, I killed that guy? I had no idea, actually. Dude, oh my god, why? Let me kill him. Naturally, ever since I got the gun max level, the game has just been stupid, so here we go. Let's spawn with people pre-aiming me. Just overall, kind of dumb stuff happening. See if we can try to settle the map a little bit, just a little bit. I don't need a spawn trap, I just want to know where they're spawning. Okay, thank God you're my teammate, otherwise I would have cried. That guy's not gonna push me. That guy didn't die. We gotta skedaddle. We gotta figure something out here. How's that guy not dead? Thank you, what? Alright, we're slowing the game down, playing at our pace now. That's all we needed the entire time. That guy almost won the gunfight because the game said so. That would have been quite frustrating. Alright, apparently I can't use that ammo box for some reason, even though I would really like to. Dude, why am I getting shot from 2 different places? I needed 1 kill. Come on. It's just annoying. I was working the map as far as I could tell perfectly, but the game just said absolutely not. Alright, now we're in the corner we don't want to be in. We gotta fight our way out of this paper bag for a second, boys. Not asking for a lot, but I just need us to not be in that specific corner. Yeah, let me run! Oh my god. This game is like a movie where you just want the person to not do the dumb thing, but the dumb thing happens no matter what. Like, I'm getting shot at. I would like to be able to use my full sprint speed. The hell just shot at me? Drewski, was that you? And we keep letting them have the top, too? Like, come on, dude. Alright, you know, now we've done the thing to the enemy where they're just not gonna move. Which is always one of the tragedies of life, is just having them so scared that they won't push past their 50-yard line. Not something I wish to ever happen, but it happens more often than it should. There are two guys up in that corner. Right. And there's another guy there, because why not? Holy. We gotta get out the hood. Someone's gotta get us out the hood. Ryder and Big Smoke aren't gonna do it, someone else has got to. Alright, we're just going 1-for-1 trades now, because I don't know why. Happens every time. It's Rust 24/7. Why does this have to turn into a scrim? Like, the lobby wasn't terrible when I first loaded in, but... Of course, all lobbies end up in the same place of just being a scrim, no matter what. And then they just come up pre-firing the exact angle I'm gonna peek, because... Why not? Nah, this is insane. The Nicki Minaj skin is snaking me. Maybe not me specifically, but I am a recipient of some of these snakes. Brother, look up! Who is this dude above me? Just look up, dog. Oh, I got the gun gold by accident? W? For the record, just before we log off here, because that's probably going to be the gameplay I use, I'm not actually upset at the dude. We all have moments like that. He's just trying to do his best to succeed in this skill-based matchmaking world, but I'm going to get annoyed. Everyone's going to get annoyed playing against that. That's just... like, GG's, bro.